What's up, guys? Anyways, so I've been wondering what has happened to the Tower of God. Like, what went wrong? It doesn't feel like anyone's really talking about it. The hype for it is gone. Um, I mean, it was season two was pretty good, you know, but I was wondering where nobody's really talking about it, or at least not in my echo chambers. And my echo chambers are like my anime list and YouTube, maybe Twitter, but well, they're not really echo chambers. I really don't, communicate outside of YouTube. I don't really talk to, do any of that networking stuff anymore. Like posting on forums or posting on Twitter or going to these different sites. I don't really do that anymore. But I haven't really seen much for Tower of God. Like no big YouTubers are talking about it. The excitement for it seems to be dead. And they got me thinking why. Well, I mean, Tower of God season one was pretty alright, but they didn't really hype it up that well for season two. And season two, believe it or not, came out 4 years later afterwards, after season one. So imagine a 4 year gap. If you're reading the manhwa, I get it. Maybe you have moved on or finished it or already caught up, and you have constant content coming out. I don't even know, is it completed yet? I don't know. I didn't read the manhwa. But when it comes to the Tower of God and the anime onlys, bro, that was like 4 years ago. Like, do you really expect us to be even remember what this anime is? When I first saw that the season two was coming out, I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll check it out. Right? I didn't really realize it's been 4 years, and after 4 years of being an anime only person, I've pretty much forgotten everything. And but the good thing about season two is that we meet new characters. So it was kind of like I didn't need to know everything, but everything was so fuzzy. Like it was like I had dementia. I was like, who are these other the originals? Who are the regulars? See what I did there? Who are the regulars? Like the Jihad princess, the green lizard looking kind of princess thing. I was like, oh shit, that's hype. And then of course, who can forget Rachel? But of course we met new characters that were hype as fuck, like the fire girl. Her name is Yuan Yihua. Bro, how do you say these names? These are Korean, right? A D ranker regular from the Yon family who has been climbing the tower was Viol Grace after the very beginning of season two. She was known by some as the Yon family flare. This girl right here, yeah. So we met this girl right here. She was pretty hype. Like I think she was the highlight for me in season two. She's very charming. I love her style. I love her oppa. Anyways, and her carelessness and her cuteness, having terrible aim, it just really, softened up the show a bit, making it less serious. But there are a lot of good moments, especially when Bam met probably the most powerful fucking guy in the entire fucking show. Excuse my language. But yeah, there's not like, bro, we can't wait another 4 years for season three. Can the fans that actually love this show, that actually kept up with the manhwa, watch the anime, they post on forums, they post on Twitter, can one of you guys, one of the super fans, just push for season 3 to come out sooner than later, because I really want to see. I really want to see season 3. I really want to see the revenge against Rachel. I really want to see Yeon Yihua again. I don't want to forget about her. I don't want to. Bro, I need to see her in combat, like real combat. I want to see how it all pans out. Now, I could read the manhwa. I could just skip everything, and go right to the manhwa. But that's just not me. I'm not gonna do that. So I beg the Tower of God fandom, the people who actually love it, not people who just watched it, they didn't like it, because I liked it. Please, can we at least have an OVA or original or a movie? It could be a spinoff. I don't care. But can you guys just push the studios, push the author, to be like, you know what, guys, let's not wait another 4 years. So yeah, the hype for me is there. I mean, it's there, but it's gonna eventually flare out. Get it? See what I did there? Yeah, it's gonna flare out. It's gonna flare out eventually if it's been over 4 fucking years, guys. Come on, let's get our shit together. Let's get Tower of God on the map of one of the best animes out there. I'm sure the manhwa is way better than the anime. I've read that the adaptation from the manhwa to the anime is not that great, which sucks, but I won't know about it because I don't read the manhwa. So at least and they changed studios, so the animation was a bit, like this. It could have been better. They had 4 fucking years, guys. They had 4 fucking years to do it right. I really didn't really notice too much terrible animation, but I didn't really notice anything that great either. But yeah, that's all I had to get off my shoulder. Tower of God, gave it a solid 8 out of 10. Very generous of me, but it was just fun meeting new characters, especially that chick right here. Yeah, her right. Yeah, her. Well, it was a treat meeting Yeon Yihua, and it was a treat, seeing some OGs, some of the older characters again. I like seeing the older characters. Like I mentioned, like that lizard girl and the crocodile guy, Rack. I remember him. But yeah, I don't want to wait another 4 years, guys. Come on, let's get your shit together. All right, guys. Have a good day, guys. Peace.